Sout-West reacts as U.S. warns citizens against traveling to Imo and other states. Can you imagine? Just because of banditry and terrorism activities, have been unknown government activities. So America has asked its citizens not to travel to some states in Nigeria, or to be careful when traveling to some states in Nigeria. Now, let's see what Sout-West is saying about. Former Kano Central Senator Sout-West has reacted to the travel warning issued by the United States government to its citizens against traveling to some states in Nigeria. Recall that the U.S. government, in a travel advisory warning issued on Friday, urged the citizens not to visit some states classified as level 4, which is the highest risk category, security risk category. So it further identifies some specific states in Nigeria with high risk of terrorism and kidnapping, warning the citizens to stay clear of such states, adding that America has limited ability to provide emergency services due to the security situation in Nigeria. Specifically, the U.S. government warned the citizens to avoid the following states: Borno, Yobe, Kogi, and Adamawa northern part, Bauchi, Gombe, and Kaduna. Other states listed are Abia, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta, Enugu, Imo, Kano, Katsina, Sokoto, Zamfara, and Rivers, except for Port Harcourt. So some of the crimes in the above listed states are said to be prevalent, such as widespread terrorist activities, intercommunal violence, and kidnapping. The advisory said the security situation in the states is unstable and unpredictable, and that security operations to counter these threats may take place without prior notice. So reacting in a post via his X handle on Saturday, Sani expressed surprise that the U.S. government didn't include any state from the Southwest in the travel advisory. He wrote, U.S. travel advisory warning on Nigeria. Biden didn't include any state from the Southwest. But please don't call him Olu Biden yet. Maybe there is a second list coming. Not be only Olu Biden. Hey, this guy, Sout-West. Exactly. Because the security issue in Lagos is bad. Security agberos and touts in Lagos is terrible. Court activities in Lagos is terrible. Okay? If you go to Ogun State like Shagamu, even in Abeokuta itself, it's also not very good. Okay? In all those Ogun Bush, okay, where we have, what do they call them? Headsmen, for Fulani headsmen that are already causing problem in those communities in the bush, killing people. They are not saying anything about it. There must be something that try to align with Tinubu. They want to appeal to Tinubu's ego so that he can help them in Nigeria. And that is why Sout-West said, don't call him Olu Biden yet. Maybe they'll call him Shegu Biden. Not be smart, you know. How can you list all these states in Nigeria and no state from the Southwest is included? Are you saying that Southwest is the safest place to be in Nigeria? It is not true. We in Nigeria know that it is not true. So people are already making comment to what Sout-West wrote. I said, articulation of our statement is what important to us. Sani is a man who stands with facts and figures of the truth. Imo State in its submission is immaterial. The useless American who is in alliance with the Yorubas for continuous slowly death to Nigeria because Yorubas are married wife of the Fulanis and Britain, America. Tinubu see praises of America and British as a mode line of arrivals, but unfortunately, Tinubu lacks brain balances, and that is why Tinubu don't have anything. Can you imagine? Aren't nonsense advisory, okay, of what benefits have their citizens traveled to these states brought to them than espionage and unwarranted spying? These states cannot be intimidated by frivolous advisory. But why must Sout-West call Imo State as his headline? Is Kaduna his state better than Imo? Okay, he is sentimental. He should have used his Kaduna State headline. Kaduna State as headline. It doesn't matter. All the states are there. Okay, as long as there's gross insecurity, those in power should just retrace their steps and get it right. Somebody say, I would like to see why and reason Tinubu is afraid, and also stop Chicago State University not to provide his record. Don't understand. Chicago, where is transcript of Tinubu? INEC, government, party, court, FBI, Interpol, etc. have 100% to demand for 100% right to demand for Tinubu's transcript in Chicago school within 72 hours or a week for Chicago University to provide. The evidence is our student. This is proof for Chicago State University is fake and issue certificate to people collect money. It is a school. If it is genuine, university provide it or it's money back school. Abi, now what for what did you get the right to? If it is genuine, university provide it or it's a money back school. Sani, not Olu Biden, it's Tinu Biden. Tinu Biden. That is more Tinu. Too many comments. Is America a safe place? No. Somebody should not mind them. Gun violence everywhere, anywhere you go in the US. That's talking of Nigeria because they want to make a headline. That is truth. You have travel advisory for Nigeria state. What about your state like Florida and so many of those states where gun violence is taking place? What do you have to say about those states? Or is that just eye service and lip service to remove attention from where they are? Some say we are not talking about religion here. Okay. Is America safer than any country? Kettle calling pot black, and that is what it is. Okay, this is the sorry state Kano and its hypothesis. Why are you bringing Kano into this matter? Is it Kano that caused the terrorism in Niger State, in Borno State, in Kaduna State? Is it Kano that caused the killing in Zamfara, in Plateau State, and in Benue State? What are you talking about? What about the Fulani killing in Oyo State, in Ogun State, and all of that? What can you say about that? So you just say something else. So then, if they listed all these states, how many states remain in Nigeria? This is how bad government, the hope Nigeria have to succeed. The election regards INEC and tribunal way. Thunder go fire them. So this is exactly what is happening here. And Shehu Sani is now giving a different name to Biden now. It's no longer full Biden now. It's no longer Joe Biden. It is Olu Biden now. And somebody has said, no, it's not Olu Biden. It's Tinu Biden. You listed all the states in the north, southeast, and south-south. What about Sout-West? Nothing. So there's alignment with Tinubu in that regard. Biden, you people need to see what you are conniving to do. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. This is Shehu Sani's position.